Most folks wouldn't.
She's like, oh, I had to order these in at wholesale pricing to get a good price, so...
Why did they block off their stairs?
Yeah, I just noticed that, like...
What are you doing?
What? What's hidden back there?
What are you hiding?
Where are you hiding? Okay.
Oopsies. Why am I using Sacred Fire?
Meh.
It did damage.
Okay, I think we go and advance the plot over here. Nope, wrong way.
Just don't paralyze me. Excellent. Perfect.
None shall pass! Please leave!
Oh, wait!
I thought I was supposed to come here. I'm just gonna ask May what to do next.
May, please, what do I do?
May, can you just... I don't have a hint. I don't have a notebook where I keep track of what's going on in the plot. Okay. Thanks, May.
Oh, hey, Marowak. Level 8 Marowak. Bless ya.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I know.
Murdered Marowak. Do you not have a diving Pokemon now?
Well, it was Meryl.
Oh, right. Oh, oops.
No, that's fine. Now it's Duck's terrain. Who also flies, so it's... We've got, we can do some aquatic, takeoffs. It's like...
What is that, a lake plane or something?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't remember what those are called. Hydroplane.
Hydroplane?
Hydroplane.
That's something else, isn't it?
Oh, it's what your Pokemon is now.
Okay. I believe you.
You said this was your Electrode, right?
No, this was the Omastar.
Omastar. That's even better.
Yeah. I'm just standing on the middle while it spins sideways. Oh,
I don't know what Washington culture necessarily is, but hydroplanes is entirely it. That's where we live. That's our home. Is hydroplane country.
Yeah, that's true. We are on a plane right now.
It's Schoolboy Lee. Got it memorized. T6900, fly to the skies. Turn. You training?
This is my first triathlon. Why are you gonna battle me in the middle of a triathlon?
I'm so tense. Let's do a battle. Just, work it out.
Why are you stretching in the middle of your... You should stretch before and after.
Sometimes you stretch during,
That's true. Actually,
we're in a race right now.
Well, actually, now that I've been running more, when I've done those, like, 6.5 mile runs or whatever, I've been stretching halfway through, and it seems to help a lot.
I think that's a thing, I'm pretty sure. Like, that is a strong tactic.
Because I get halfway through, and it's like, my calves are just not happening. So I don't know if maybe it's just the resting for a minute or two, more than anything, but...
Oops, that's not my items.
Because I normally only do, like, full stretches post-workouts and such. But...
I always do my stretching before, and then afterwards I just out of necessity do it. I just be like, everything hurts, please stop hurting, stretch it.
I just got used to doing afterwards because for a while I would predominantly, like, do short workouts so I could warm up enough to do a full stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, because, like, right after high school, when I had been... Because in high school I was doing, like, 10 hours of dance a week. And so it'd be like,
yeah,
I'd get stretched during dance class and whatever. But then when I go to college and then I wasn't doing dance, like, well, I want to keep stretching.
Mm-hmm.
And also, what is working out? I should do that.
What is?
So that'd mean, like, yeah, I'll do, like, a half-hour workout and a 40-minute stretch or whatever. But... nowadays I just go running so I can listen to Pokemon Quest music and play Pokemon Go.
That's good incentive. That's good incentive for working out. While we're on the grind, we can also talk about how we do the grind personally, too.
Yeah, running's been fun because of, like, purely because of Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I started running because of the first step theme from Pokemon Quest. It made me want to run, and I was like, I could do that. I should just go do it. And then I did, and then I kept doing it. And then Pokemon Go is just, like, hatch some eggs or whatever. It's nice.
That's not what I want to be. My music comes with my workout, since I do DDR entirely.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you've been doing that.
And so I don't listen to music, it just happens.
That one thing I'm sad about with Cadence of Hyrule is I assume there is no dance pad support.
What? There's gotta be.
Because Switch doesn't let you use just arbitrary USB, right?
But can you, well, you can through USB-C.
Oh, you can? Oh.
There's some clever stuff you can do.
Wait, we need to do some co-op Cadence of Hyrule then.
I've got
dance pad.
I've actually got a adapter right here.
Oh, hot
for
dang.
wireless Bluetooth adapter for Switch, so I can play with a DS4 on Switch, which is messed up.
What, a DS4?
A DualShock 4 controller.
Oh, DualShock, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, shucks, we should definitely do some dance pad Cadence of Hyrule co-op.
I wonder if we can. Like, I don't know if there's a Bluetooth dance pad that we can hook up.
I mean, I have USB. I have one. Oh no, actually, and I have a PS2 to USB adapter.
That would do it.
Because
this guy's got USB in it.
Because for one of my old puzzles, I did a Crypt of the Necrodancer puzzle for Puzzle Day. It was a fantasy themed year, and like Necrodancer had it was right before it came out.
Ooh.
And so I did a Necrodancer puzzle, but we needed to be able to run enough instances for 100 teams to get through it in the day. So I had 3 instances. So I had like 2 of those crappy old like Mad Catz DDR mats. And I was like, I don't want to buy new mats, so I'm just gonna buy an adapter, and it worked. So
that's amazing.
So I have PS2 to USB adapters.
All right, I know I'm in the thick of it, and I'm still lost.
You're close. You're in the right spot, just about.
Yeah.
You want to know?
It's not here because I was just in here.
You want the white rocks.
The ones right below me?
Yeah, but you got to be like right. You want to be on the south side of the white rocks, because there's the little cave. And the fact that it has double kick in the E3 demo was only indicative of the fact that its hidden ability is going to be an equivalent to Iron Fist, but with kicking moves, so it powers up kicking moves. So it's got to learn like Blaze Kick and Double Kick and Low Kick.
Electric Kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to have like Zap Kick or something, or Electro Football, its signature move.
There's no way.
It's gonna be a fire electric type, Solon!
It's not! Ooh!
It's not gonna be a fire fighting type!
I got a spicy bite.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Although, if it is a firefighting type, it's also kind of the first one to, like, earn it, because it's a straight-up sports bunny. Like, fighting type makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Infernape? Why fighting?
Blaziken?
I guess Blaziken kicks, I guess. Emboar was supposed to be wrestling, but it's just got, like 5 too many things on its belly. Just can't tell what it's doing.
Embor's a big boy. I love Embor. I love all these fire types, but they are also all fighting types.
Yeah.
It's a little done.
And Incineroar was actually a fighting type, and they're like, no, totally not. We're making a dark type so it can ruin the meta with knockoff.
It literally fights, and still.
Incin didn't ruin the meta. I think the meta's been really healthy and fun. It's just like, there's no reason not to have Incineroar on your team, you know?
In VGC?
Mm-hmm.
Does that work in doubles? Or in singles?
Yeah.
In singles?
I don't know.
I guess the singles meta doesn't really matter as much, huh?
Don't say that. Smogon will find us.
If Pokemon doesn't, if Pokemon only goes... If the Pokemon Nintendo, competitive format is only VGC, then singles doesn't really matter, huh?
Yep. And Smogon will just ban Incineroar if it's too strong, because that's what they do. Like, oh yeah, third gen was what? Ubers no Wobbuffet? Like Wobbuffet was too good for Ubers or something? I found out they have multiple tiers. They have multiple borderline tiers.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like Venomoth is in borderline 3 or something. It's like, I know they care a lot about it, and I'm sure that they like really try hard to balance everything. But just calm down a little bit, friends.
Well, those borderlines might mean different things. It just means they're not being very descriptive, what their tiers mean.
Yeah, but like, but why bother?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can get breaking into like Uber's overused, underused, but like it doesn't need to be more granular than that, right?
Does it? I think it does. There's like 800 Pokemon. And so, if there's a borderline case for like one set of borders, like this is borderline overused, this is borderline Ubers, this is borderline underused. When you got 800 Pokemon, that kind of makes sense.
So, what is the use case though? Like, is someone going to run a tournament that is like underused plus borderline 2?
Right. We'll let you use the borderline
Because OU you can just use borderline Pokemon if you want to, but like underused you couldn't, except maybe because they're not overused.
Mm-hmm.
So like
now, difference. And I don't know what Smogon's doing, but maybe those BL2, BL3s are for different scenarios. Like this one's borderline, but for VGC. This one's borderline, but for singles.
yeah, okay, sure.
But I don't think.
I
think they wouldn't say BL1, 2, 3. If
Yeah,
that was
I think they
case.
would just do bans on the specific tiers. Like I know they banned Sneasel from Little Cup because actually everyone was using Sneasel. And so like that's when you should ban something if it is like ruining the rest of the meta because you can't not have it.
Mm-hmm. Just because, why though? Dark Ice? Couldn't you just?
Because like I mean, it's like Scyther and Electabuzz too. It's like they weren't, or well, not them, because not Electabuzz because of Elekid, but like Scyther, where it's like it was designed to be a standalone Pokemon, but then got an evolution later.
Uh-huh.
So it qualifies for Little Cup because it's a fully unevolved Pokemon, but still has like usable stats.
What about like Kangaskhan then?
No, well you can't have Pokemon that only have one evolution because they're fully evolved.
Oh,
right?
I see.
Like there's Little Cup rules.
Okay.
Right. And so like Sneasel has like decent speed and attack, and probably knockoff with a boost to knockoff. I'd imagine that just like wrecked shop was the problem.
Right.
But I don't know. I also only know about Smogon through hearsay, so I could be wrong.
Gotta play some Pokemon Showdown.
I have a friend who does a fair amount. She actually made a custom meta for Gen 1 where she redefined some types and stuff. Like she made Ninetales Fire Ghost and Electabuzz Electric Fighting and some other stuff.
Good for Electabuzz.
Like, because it should be... It could be an electric fighting type. There's no reason why not, right? It's got big fists.
Yep. And Electivire, you know, does run the physical, fast physical moveset.
Yeah.
Cross chop and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You can give it every punch type.
Well, you can get fur at every punch type.
You can give Slowpoke Flamethrower. I learned that one recently.
Yeah, and Thunder.
Wow.
I think. Pretty sure.
Wow. What a beautiful Pokemon.
You know who else is a beautiful Pokemon? T6900.
It's true. Love that guy. When does Metang evolve into Metagross?
50, 55, you know.
No!
Also, this Wigglytuff, he's just like, ooh, what's this?
We'll get to you in a second. Once lunch is over, you're dead.
Yeah. Grapes. Let's see. What's a fun Pokemon fact we can share with the fans?
When does Metang evolve into Metagross?
According to Bulbapedia and Bulbagarden, evolves from Melton's
Oh, only 45.
evolves into Metagross Starting at level 45.
I'm not a Pokemon master, clearly. Don't know when every Pokemon evolves. What's a fun Pokemon fact we can share? While we're finishing up.
What's your favorite Pokemon Pokedex entry?
What's my favorite Pokedex entry?
I'm a big fan of Drifloon,
Oh, right.
who abducts children.
Who adopts children, that's right, yeah.
If you hold on to the Drifloon's little balloon tassel, it'll just take you away.
It just takes you away, yeah.
You're dead now.
Part of me wants to pick something obvious like the Gen 7 like Primeape entry where it's like
What is it?
Oh, it's just like it can't control its anger and it will eventually become so angry that it will just die.
That's good.
Because they added several in Gen 7 like that, because they also changed Psyduck to be like it always has debilitating headaches and is in constant pain. Or something like that. It's like, this is awful.
I'm in constant pain!
They did a few of those too. But the ghost types are always like, they just abduct children.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, like
Trevenant.
Phantump, it like,
that one.
lures children into forest and then... Or no, it is born by the spirits of children who die in forest or something. Like... Or like Frostlass is from an icicle that was possessed by a vengeful woman or something. Like... But then, like, that has no gameplay implication. You're like,
No.
BS. Like, what I like about the Pokedex is reading it as some for whatever reason Pokemon are like actually relatively new in the world and people don't know things about them. So it's just straight up folklore, right? Like no one's ever seen a Snorunt evolve into Frostlass. They're like, I don't know, it came from an icicle that got possessed. Sure, that's common knowledge, and then they're just completely BSing all this stuff.
That's funny. I never thought of the Pokedex that way.
But the other problem with the Pokedex is that a lot of the Gen 1 things is break canon, kind of.
Okay.
Because, so, if we go by the Gen 1 Pokedex, I mean, first off, we know that Mew was found in Brazil. We know that the Pacific Ocean exists because Poliwrath, I think, can swim the length of it. Poliwrath or Golduck. Which implies, a lot about, like, European history. And stuff like that, where it's, like, because they, like, reference specific real-world things in the Pokedex in a few places, that if we take it as canon, like, implies that Pokemon is some version of the real world, which, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I like the read of it being something happened where Pokemon were introduced relatively recently into the world. Which is why we still have all these researchers trying to figure... Like, they don't even know how many Pokemon there are. They keep finding new ones because they don't talk to each other. And, like...
Yeah.
Because telecommunications were knocked out by some, like, global cataclysm. Which is why we've been reduced to city-states that can't communicate with each other.
Oh my god.
So they can't share this information about, like, what species are on the planet now.
So there's, like, Devoncore and Sylphcore and... all
yeah,
these
that's like
groups
it's like
that are
Amazon.
building,
It's like Amazon, and
but they're nubile. They're building these infrastructures
Yeah.
as we play the games.
yeah. Is it just late stage capitalism, where the
No,
the world has burned down and only the corporations are left?
No, because
There's no government.
right. But there isn't any. All the cities are only connected by like
Wilderness, yeah.
wilderness and individual
And
like.
you can only live like the major cities are there because that's where the corporations are.
It's true.
Like the Sylph Co is in Saffron City.
Yeah, there's some weird cyberpunk isms to this.
A little bit.
Yeah, I could see that.
I just
Into
find
some Final Fantasy VII type stuff.
I just find the geopolitics of Pokemon very interesting to muse about because
Yeah, it's really funny.
there's a lot to poke at.
I just learned last week about a new Pokemon that I swear did not exist
Huh.
because there's 800 of them. I can't keep track of literally every one of them, and I did not
Yeah.
play X and Y at all.
820. Wait, how many did they reveal in the E3? I think like we're at 819 or so. Anyway.
And the Pokemon by name, I saw the name on a list of Pokemon, and I was like, that's fake. That's a fake Pokemon. And its name was Clawitzer.
Oh yeah, Clawitzer.
Clawitzer is... I still firmly believe that it's a fake Pokemon, but for a completely different reason.
Okay.
I said in a chat, that's a fake Pokemon. That's a fake Pokemon name. And immediately people were like, how dare you? Clawitzer is an angel. And I was like, and I looked it up and I was like, it's a crab. It's just another mono water crab Pokemon. Again.
It's more of a lobster, kind of.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you know.
It's got claws, it's a crustacean, it's a mono water type crab. And then I looked more into it and I realized Clawitzer's an amazing Pokemon. It has its own special ability that makes it so the like arm cannon claw crab claw that it has is double power.
Yeah,
Just
Mega Launcher, which Mega Blastoise also has.
Any wave attack is just
well, no, it's
superpowered.
Water Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Heal Pulse, and Dark Pulse.
And it can learn Heal Pulse. So you can use its crab claw cannon to heal people in battle. It's cool as hell.
It's like how every RPG has some weapon that actually heals instead of dealing damage.
Yeah.
Except this weapon is a cannon.
And then I realized that this Pokemon is too cool to exist. During X and Y, they were on some shit because they made a dragon poison type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Skrelp.
Yeah,
evolved into
Dragalga's cool.
Dragalge.
Skrelp is technically water poison, but
Dragalga.
Dragalge?
Dragalge, right? Because it's algae dragon.
Oh.
Right? Oh, it's cool as hell, right? Dragon poison.
I'm just going with
Dragalgia lost.
Dragalge. That makes more sense. Yeah. And it's also really cool looking. It's super cool.
Yep. The letter G sucks. It's not its fault.
Dragalge.
Dragon algae.
This is like when I learned... Oh, gosh.
Clawitzer.
Was there not one in the anime? Because I watched all of it.